Hello, welcome to my spiritual channel, Esoteric Cloud Surfer. In this channel, we take a ride in an esoteric cloud. And what is a esoteric cloud? It's a cloud that is lighter in frequency and vibration, is lighter in weight, and is less dense than the realm that we are living in right now. We call this realm Earth for a reason, because it's solid and it takes more time to change. So when we take esoteric cloud, we float and we go to a less solid realm, a less dense realm, when things happen faster, and they happen first than the realm that we are living in right now. Also, they happen in a lighter way, in a lighter note, in a higher octave. So, when you perceive things from up there and then you look down, you can feel things first, you can see things first, and also you can take what happened and what is happening in your life with a lighter note in your heart, so you don't feel so down and so heavy about it. And then you can change, or you can continue being who you are right now, but in a more broader, wider, and lighter way. Alright? So, in this video, I'm going to talk about Cancer Moon. So, what is the moon? The moon is your reactions, is how you feel, is how your emotions, what makes you feel comfortable, what you manifest into your life, what you attract into your space. It's your soft spot. It's the place where your spirit goes to rest as well. And it's your needs. The sun is our wants, the moon is our needs. And also it's the eye that enables us to see behind the veil, behind the light, because there are things that they came first than the physical, and the moon makes us able to perceive things that are behind the physical realm, because not everything is physical. In fact, the physical is like this in a percentage level, and what is not physical is like this, and you cannot see it anymore. So, and what is Cancer? Cancer is cardinal water. Cardinal is the ability to create new, and water is feeling, emotions, receiving, and attaching. So, if you have a Cancer moon, a moon placed in Cancer, know that the moon rules this sign. The moon rules Cancer, and the moon feels at home in Cancer. So, you will be very comfortable with your own emotions. Also, you will be a very caring person. You like to nourish other people. Also, Jupiter is exalted in Cancer. So, you take your own feelings and emotions as a source of wisdom, and you like to give it to others. If you have a friend that they are emotional shaken, or they have emotional trauma, you can, with your own water, with your own feelings and emotion, you create a new way, you create a new wave for them to feel more comfortable with themselves. You give them wisdom about themselves, but because it's cardinal, you make yourself an example first, alright? Because you are creating a new way. It's not mutable like Pisces. Pisces apply themselves to other emotions. Cancer, they absorb, they feel others' emotions, and they create a new way from another people to experience their own emotions, Okay, so the cancer people, the cancer person, it absorbs the other person's emotions, and then it creates a new way for that person to feel about themselves. But with wisdom from Jupiter, and with care, with that motherly instinct from the moon. Alright? Also, a cancer moon might care too much. To some extent, it's good to care about others and other things, but because the moon is comfortable, you might care too much until the point that you give your energy too much to others instead to yourself, alright? Also, you praise security. You feel comfortable with family, with things that are familiar to you. So it might be a little hard for you to move to a next place. This is a trait that you share with Taurus, because the moon is exalted in Taurus. So Taurus moon and Cancer's moon, it's harder for them to go to a new place, to feel safe to go into a new place. But it's actually better for you because you are full of wisdom of your emotions. You are full of caring. You are full of motherly energy. So when you go to a new place, you bring that with you. And also, you are a cardinal sign. So you can create a new way of feeling in that new space. While Taurus is fixed, so it might be even harder, because even if they are in a new place, they are fixed into that old feelings. No, you as a Cancer, you can create a new feeling. You can create new emotion. You can create a new wave. Alright? Also, Cancers might be very moody because you take things personally as well. Because imagine you go into a bar or into a coffee shop. You enter and you feel the environment of the room. You don't need to see anyone acting. You don't need to hear anyone talking about anything. You feel, you see what is unseen. You see what there is not to see. You feel it. You perceive it. So sometimes it may be overwhelming. This is a trait that you share with your cousin sign Pisces. Cancer in Pisces, they are emotional sponges. They absorb everything around them. But the Pisces go with the flow, and Cancers, they react. They tend to fight it because they are creating a new way. While the Pisces go with the flow, Cancers they say no. This is about me. I'm creating this flow. So they may take an offense, but not like Aries moon, where they act upon that offense aggressively. The Cancer moon, because Jupiter is exalted, they have wisdom, so they take a little time to think, and to feel like, if is this really a thing that is against me, or should I react to it? Okay, so you absorb others' emotions, you absorb others' feelings, and that gives you an excellent tool, an excellent ability to understand others' emotions as well as your emotions as well. Very much. You are an emotional guru. You are an emotional sage. You are very wise about your emotions and others' emotions. All right. Um, mm, More about Cancer Moon. Cancer Moon. Cancer Moon. You are very comfortable with your own emotions. You are very comfortable with things that are not seen, things that appear to be hidden for you. They are clear as daylight. You care very much about your friends, families, closed ones. If you make a friend that is a Cancer Moon, probably they'll be your friends for the rest of your life. They are very wise, but they might not be wise about expressing. Yes, they might be too much for themselves. Sometimes they might not be comfortable in expressing what they know. So that frustrates them because they feel they know. They know. Cancer's moons, they know. But when it's about to express and bring that to the social arena perhaps, or to a more heated debate, it's harder for a Cancer moon. So it will get moody and it will try to attack with the Cancer, with the crab claws. Alright? And first it will protect itself with the crab shell, and then it will strike with the crab claws. So, if you are a Cancer moon, try to be more like a Pisces. Try to be more fluid instead of always being creating and being, because you will lead by example. If someone is throwing you emotionally off, you will absorb that and then you will act like that to show to that person that acting like that is not right for you. Instead of that, Go with the flow. Enter in that emotional space and bring your wisdom to the table and talk about it. Don't get moody and go inside of your shell and be nagging about it. No, bring your wisdom, bring in your care. You are the moon. You can reflect others. All right? You don't need to be aggressive like Aries or like a fire sign, because by the moon ruling your sign, you are a reflection of others by default. Just by you being around someone and absorbing them feelings and reacting to them, to that feelings, you show others how to behave in another way. So an emotional balance and emotional harmony can be achieved. So don't go on strike mode, don't go on hermit mode, don't go on protective mode. Go on caring mode, sharing mode, flowing mode, like Pisces. Okay? And I don't know, Scorpios, no. Scorpios are not for you, Cancers. Be careful with Scorpios. They might kill you. So, stay well. Be aware of the tidal waves, because they can drag you into places that you don't want to be in, but because you are not aware of how you are feeling and thinking, you just got washed up under the current. But remember that those tidal waves are the most fun to ride, and because they are so big, when you surf on them, it's like you're riding on our esoteric clouds. You surf to the peak of the wave, and from up there you can see and feel everything. And then you come down easily to your own space again. Take care of yourselves, and see you on the next esoteric riding.